Hey y'all, welcome back to Surgeon and Steel Budgets, and today we're going to do December week 4 of my budget, and we'll do some cash stuffing and all the fun things. So, let's get to it. Alright, how have y'all been? Tell me all the details. It's been a long week at work for me. Things have just not been going the way that they should, but that's okay. It'll all buff out, right? Anyways, so, yeah, we'll get into my leftover change for the week. And pull this out. And we have this is 65.70, so 270. Looks like we have that open. Still working on the whole setup. Actually, I haven't changed any of the setup since I recorded last because I haven't had any time to play around with my setup, unfortunately. But that's where we're at. Alright, so we're at $240. Wow, I wish it was $246. $46.86. So that is nice. So now we'll get into my leftover cash for the week, and we have 23. I have a whole 20 left over. Would you just look at that? Hardly ever does that happen, but I did pull it out of no spend, so I mean there's that. But regardless, it's a rollover. We'll pull that out, and then we'll add 23. And then we'll figure out what we want to color. Yay! Alright, so we colored in the whole tree, and that was 9, 12, that was 14, so then I had $9 left, so I did the $5 present, and then this $4 part of the fireplace. So, we'll get that back in there, and we will count, see how much weekly rollover we have so far, because we still have, I think, 2 weeks left to put into this. Yeah. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 1. So 51. That's a pretty good amount, I'd say. All right. So next we will get into the budget. So, I just originally budgeted for what I normally get. I was supposed to get, like, 2 days worth of overtime, but my boss and I had a miscommunication because my computer, failed when I was at work one day, and so it didn't count my clock in, so then it still didn't work the next day, so I texted my boss about it, and he only put in for the day that I texted him about, even though I said both days. Either way, there was a miscommunication, and I am missing a whole day of overtime, so he put it on this next week. So next payday I should have my 2 days of overtime instead of just 1. So it's fine. I just was excited about getting a buku check. All right. Anyways, so I got $12.60.47. The bills I have coming out this week are Verizon, my cell phone, Adobe, which is the editing software my boyfriend uses to edit my videos, and then fuel. We're going home for Christmas, so, we're going home to my home for Christmas, so we're going out to the ranch, so fuel for that. And then since I had, gosh, I don't think I was, like, fully transparent in, like, what I spent when I went bulk shopping, but anyways, I ended up spending the, $280 or whatever I had saved for my extra debt payment for the month of December because I ended up spending, like, I budgeted $180 for that whole week, including bulk shopping, and I spent just $200 at Costco, and I still had to get, like, the regular weekly groceries that were, like, 100 and some. So I ended up spending a good majority of that I had saved. So I am being a, payer backer of my things. So I am paying that extra debt because I want to have that paid off in the month of December like I originally planned. I just have to take it out of what I could have saved. So it's my own little punishment, unfortunately, but hey, I have to do it and I have to be honest. So there is that. Spending, we'll get 60. What are you doing? Sorry for that hard cut. I was dying laughing. So Babers is in the room with me, right? Because this is kind of like her chill zone. And I heard some ruckus over in the corner, but I figured she was just playing. So she tried to yeet herself on top of the windowsill. Because cats, I guess. I don't quite know. But she is you guys have seen her. She is a hefty chunkin' cat. And she was not going to be able to stay on that windowsill at all in any way, shape, or form. But she attempted it. She was trying to live her best frickin' life, let me tell you. But that was hilarious. Oh my goodness gracious. I kid you not. She tried to jump from here to sit on here. Ma'am. All right, back to the budget. Anyways, spending will get 60, grocery will get 60. We are going to my boyfriend's dad's house tonight for Christmas, and so we're gonna get some things for the Christmas holiday. And then I don't have any debt payments this week besides my extra payment, but I don't have any like of my typical. Rent is going to get $300, no spend's going to get $10, moving is getting $130, month ahead's $210, Advent savings is $20. I only have 4 scratches left on that, and I already watched Two Sister B's video, so I now know what's at the end of it, but that's okay. I was excited to no longer have the nerves of, oh my god, what's underneath the sticker? Anyways, so total cash that we're stuffing today is $120 and $670, so $790 is what we are cash stuffing today. So let's make sure we have that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, yep, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40. So 745, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. Alrighty. So, okay, let's start off with my wallet and get that going. Spending, like I said, is getting 60. Yeah, we'll take these crappier 20s because I'm going to end up spending them anyways. So, we'll put that there in a better, there we go. Looks better. Groceries getting 20, 40, 60. And I probably won't spend all of this for groceries because obviously Christmas, but you never know. Intake and exhaust, nothing for that. Bank run. These are my receipts that I'll be scanning into both Fetch and Receipt Hog. So I'll put those back there. And that is it for my wallet. So we'll put that back over there. Now, let's get into the personal, because I think that's pretty much, no, it's not the only binder we're getting into. Anyways, so no spend will get 10. Because I had 2 no spend days. Each no spend is $5 for me. So we'll put 5 and 10. in there, and then we'll figure out what we want to color. Ooh, I want to do the fire. I want to do the fire. All right, that was insanely fun. So now that that's taken care of, we'll go over here into mortgage, which should be rent, but it's mortgage for now. That's just because that's how I labeled the envelope. But it is getting 1, 2, ooh, sorry guys, 3. Bumped the tripod thingy majigger. I don't know. It's a boom arm. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Anyways, so rent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 900. So next week we can put the remaining 300 and then be fully funded for January's rent, even though I'm not living there. Home improvements, like anything moving though, is getting 130. Maybe I should just, how did I figure this out? I don't quite remember, because, oh, yeah, I think, yeah. Doesn't matter, Sarah. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So movies get 130, so we have 1, 20, 25, and 30. And we'll add it into this. So now, for total moving, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 25, and 30, so 430. And one of my subscribers suggested that I use the, Advent savings towards moving. Wonderful idea. Thank you for that. So whenever I'm done with Advent savings, that will go into moving expenses as well. So we will add in our totals here. Alrighty. So this binder now has 1416. I hate seeing that number go away at the end of the month, but it's all part of adulting, right? Alright, so now we will go into my month ahead. So we'll go into my bills savings binder. And I forgot which one I was doing today. Oh, I think it's gas bill and electric. So I know it's like 1, 20, 40, 60, and 5. So 120, 40, 65 will go into electric. And then gas bill, I think, was 45, yeah. 20, 40, and 5. Sweet. So now those two are like fully funded. So yay! Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of like I think it's 10 bills. So we're halfway fully funded. Yay! Except for the really big one that's, over $500. And then this remaining 15 and 20 is for my Advent savings. So yeah, like I said, I'll scan these into Fetch. And yeah, I think that's about the gist of this week's video. I'm hoping this comes out before Christmas so that this message is not delayed. But I do hope that wherever you are spending time with family or yourself or whatever, and you just have the merriest of Christmases. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, just enjoy the time off from work. If that's how that works. Anyways, I hope all of y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a fantastimagical rest of your day. Bye, y'all.